FDM, and resin 3D printing products. Using excellent customer service, we win the reputation of industrial users, which ranging from the world. Besides, we also maintain a cooperation with the domestic and overseas renowned enterprises, colleges and institutions. And we mark the sailing navigation for the followers with our focus of breaking down the dull routines. We spring at the tip of industry cutting edge and at the standard of the industry to astonish the era with the height of 3D printing. Time flows and our industry progresses. Footed at the current, we're always targeting at the future. Bearing the responsibility of industry development, we always advocate industrial contests and implement the technological innovation. And we promote the industry development and present the enchantment of 3D printing through establishing the one center and two wings new pattern of Creality. No matter exploration, optimization, or the iteration of the industry are all generated for the virtuous cycle of industry development. We are not only the evangelist of 3D printing, but also part of the society. Hence, we devote ourselves actively in educational assistance and deliver knowledge and hope to the next generation. Give a helping hand to fight the pandemic and assist in the domestic and overseas contracted area, which delivering our responsibility and boldness. Viewing from the top of the industry summit, we are building a 3D printing world and depicting its future. Road always extends after another road, and numerous space always exists beyond limited boundaries. Standard 10s be no tops, always stretched its borders like endless ocean. When we arrive at the peak, we'll see the Empyrean, but there's still more distant shot. Creality, create a 3D industry future.
Hello, how are you doing, folks? Welcome to Creality. It's a great timing to meet you guys in this August. 8 months have been passed since the start of 2022. What are the newly upgraded models and what we are going to release in the rest months of 2022? In this summer upgrade, Creality will take a rewind of its newly defined Ender system and resin printers, along with the surprises brought by our accessories and Creality Cloud. In this live stream, we have also invited some of our users and influencers to give us their views about our products. Go visit www.creality.com and fulfill the pop-up form to get you an opportunity to win a free 3D printer. We will wheel out the lucky guy at the end of our live stream. So please stay with us, view and comment right below in this live stream, and learn what's new about us. Thank you very much. There's a saying goes around the 3D printer industry. If you are familiar with FDM printers, you probably heard about Ender. Back in 2016, 3D printer starts to popular as a desktop workshop, but the quality is much different at the time, which had brought a lot of bad using experiences to users. After learning the pain point from the user, Creality chose to stick with users' need and came up with the Ender series right in 2017. It is a significant product to both Creality and the market at that time because of its powerful abilities, reliable quality, and rather budget price, and had made 3D printers became truly affordable to users and helped them have fun in the world of 3D printing. Until that time, the Ender system had not only released its phenomenal product and therefore starts to become the leading 3D printer manufacturer, the market share was also reached to #1 around the world. Now, the Ender line had been sold to over 192 countries around the world, and in total of 2.7 million Enders are being used by our users in areas of education, art piece creation, and industrial manufacturing. Since the release of Ender 3, the topics staying with it are also controversial. Alongside its easy of using and its ice-free structure, some users are also curious about our naming strategy, since we have released different types of machines under the brand of Ender. The question is, how do we know about the differences between each other in regarding with the different functions and using scenarios? Well, what we're trying to build now is trying out all possibilities to fulfill different using scenarios. That's how we could satisfy different users' needs and thus provide corresponding options to our users. In our naming strategy, we use words like Pro, Plus, and Max to differentiate the product position. No suffix models like Ender 3 indicate to standard version. Pro means professional. It's an upper level compared with its standard version with an upgraded function like Ender 3 S1 Pro. Plus means bigger size, like Ender 3 S1 Plus, whereas Max means premium, not only more powerful, but also bigger in size. Not all the series will have the Max version. It only uses on some of our flagship products. We will keep using this naming strategy on future products so you can easily find out the particular printer that suits you the best. Creality's Ender system starts from 2017, and it is coming out for the grand desktop market. That is more because its solid quality as well as the very budget price, which then made Ender becomes an overwhelmingly welcome 3D printer series. Ender 3, Ender 3 V2, Ender 3 Max, and the lately released Ender 3 S1 series. As the most budget 3D printer, let's take a look at what our users say about the Ender 3. Here we have Melton saying that it is under my budget. The print size is super friendly to beginners because it's easy to assemble. The print speed is also quite acceptable. User Ricardo Ferreira goes like, it is my first 3D printer and it's worth the price. Very satisfied. All3DP has also given Ender 3 as the best 3D printer under $200. With Ender 3 V2, it is also a well-embraced product by our users because of its design and functions performance at the entry level. User Mr. Bob commented like, it is the best beginner 3D printer ever. It works great out of the box. If you're looking for a top-of-the-line printer at its price, I suggest you should look no further. The PC Mac also gives the comment as a classic open-frame 3D printer. As to Ender 3 Max, with the best print volume and quality relative to price, user Garvin said the quality and bed size relative to its price is absolute fantastic. It can print both quiet and smooth. Website the3dprintb.com comments like, it is probably the best choice for high print quality at relatively low costs. The new system also includes Ender 3. We give it an extra CR touch worth than $40 for auto leveling. The heat sink is upgraded into VV heat sink that can double the heating efficiency to avoid blocking in the throat tube. Also, the mainboard has been upgraded into a silent mainboard for our users having a better using experience. Another upgrade I would like to mention here is that we had also enhanced its steadiness. The alloy steel mold springs can give the great support to the platform for stable printing. The price of $219 in comparing with the $189 with the classic Ender 3, it is absolutely worth the price given to the upgrades in better using experience. Ender 3 V2 Neo. It can now support both manual leveling and auto leveling. Instead of the plastic extruder, it upgraded into a full metal extruder to make it more powerful and reliable. To make it more friendly to beginners, we also changed the UI system into visualize the preview of the model. With Ender 3 Max New, we upgraded the single Z-axis to dual Z-axis, from 3.5 inches monocolor screen into a 4.3 inches RGB color screen. It now comes with a built-in power supply, which makes it more stable, and added up the auto leveling to make it easy to use. Along with its 300 x 300 x 320 millimeter print size, Ender 3 Max Neo is more stable and efficient. At the price of $399, the Max Neo is experiencing a discount, so you can get it at only $369 at the moment. The above new lineup products are all equipped with CR Touch auto leveling belt-end extruder, which is light and precise. If you are interested in DIY possibilities, you would definitely love it. For direct drive extruders, we have our self-developed first generation of Sprite extruder used on our Ender 3 S1 series. This is mainly aiming to designers, art piece creators, and startup business. S stands for Sprite. It is a type of self-developed direct drive extruder with full metal dual gear, which enables itself more power to extrude the filament while keeping the nozzle clean and clear. It also allows the user more options in choosing filaments like PLA, TPU, PETG, and ABS. With this extruder, you can therefore explore more possibilities in 3D printing. The first coming out Ender 3 S1 series product is Ender 3 S1. The using of Sprite direct extruder has made itself to be able to deal with various kinds of filaments, including the soft ones like TPU. It adopted the classic i3 structure with synchronized dual Z-axis, also make itself reliable as supposed. You can take a rough look at those reviews by our users and professional media. The best 3D printer under $500 has approved its popularity. User Lee said, "Excellent for beginners to medium starters. I was brand new to 3D printing, and with the help of YouTube, now I can print within 0.1 millimeter tolerances." For the Ender 3 S1 Pro, we added up a full metal Sprite direct extruder that can bear with 300 Celsius degree that allows more printing scenarios and supports more kinds of filaments like PA and PETG. The knob screen has also been upgraded to a 4.3 inches touch screen, and I'm sure that makes you can easily operate stuff on it. Other considerable details have also been added up, like the top LED light bar for dark environment filming and handles on the hotbed, just in case it's too hot to drag out. User Andrew said that this printer only took me 30 minutes to assemble, and I run some high temp test prints straight out of the box, and the print quality is amazing. The Gadgeteer.com saying it is one of the best sub $500 printers on the market. When it comes to Ender 3 S1 Plus, it has a bigger print size of 300 x 300 x 300 millimeters. Along with its synchronized dual Z-axis, auto leveling, and filament sensor, with the helping of dual Z-axis structure and CR Touch auto leveling, it will be way much easier to print out the first layer. For startup business and workshops, the S1 Plus can greatly enhance the efficiency of manufacturing. Here, I'll just put a comment from 3dprintingindustry.com saying that Creality has priced the S1 Plus at just $529, giving budget-conscious beginners, hobbyists, and prosumers a cost-effective way to 3D print polymer models larger than ever before. Here, I put new series and S1 series together just in case you are still confused with our Ender system. And yes, it is indeed highly likely to happen though. Some of you may also want to know which type of exactly fit me the best since you got these many types in Ender system. Well, if you have the preference on belt and extruder, you can go with our new lineup. Probably Ender 3 New is a good choice for you by having limited budget for only $219. Since it has been upgraded with the CR Touch auto leveling and the full metal extruder. For better using experience, you can go with the Ender 3 V2 New because it has added up some considerable functions like toolbox and tensioner. And the visualized UI system also makes it more user-friendly. The selling price is $299, probably the best FDM printer you can get under $300. For Ender 3 Max New, at the price at $369, you can get a rather larger print size printer to print bigger model or multiple models at one time. If you would like to explore more possibilities with various kinds of filament, or you are in favor of direct drive extruder, the S1 series would be more suitable for you. Starts from only $379, you can get the very standard model of Ender 3 S1. With the Sprite extruder, you can easily play with soft filaments. For further accessories, you can also try out the laser module and the water cooling system. Or if you are a user that would like to try out high temperature printing, the Ender 3 S1 Pro can support over 300 Celsius degree printing, so it works well with filaments like PLA, ABS, wood, TPU, PETG, and PA. The price for Ender 3 S1 Pro is from $479. For bigger print size, you can choose our Ender 3 S1 Plus at the price of $529. So we have listed out the pros and price about the Ender 3 New lineup and Ender 3 S1 lineup. I hope this will give you a better understanding if you are trying to get yourself one of our products. So where can you purchase our product? Well, we have our official online stores. If you are in the North American areas, you can go visit store.creality.com. For European area, you can visit store.creality.com/de. Or you can also visit Amazon or other agent online store just by searching the product name. This is the whole story of our Ender 3 system. After we have rewound the Ender 3 series, I also would like to give some brief introduction of another lineup, which is the Ender 5 series. The notion of Ender 5 is of its stability by its unique structure, which also ensures good print quality, and that's why it is also being favored by a lot of users. It is a strong combination of DIY printers and fully enclosed printers by its high precision and powerful function. Recently, we will release a newly upgraded lineup of Ender 5 S1, and yes, we have brought the Sprite direct extruder onto the Ender 5 series this time. But not only for the extruder, we also made progress on its print speed in a large extent. For more information, please keep an eye on our official channel. Ender lineup is a significant product line to Creality. It has successfully applied onto different industries and workshops by our users, which help them empower the creations. So shout out to users all around the world that supporting us. We will keep exploring more creation and apply more practical functions. By doing this, we can continue stay accompanied with our users. Thank you. And one more thing, and I will make this real quick. Previously, not too long ago, I don't know any of you guys have noticed that we started to promote a smart gadget called Creality Sonic Pad. And this guy can be regarded as a powerful accessory to your printers. We have worked on it for quite a long time. Until this moment, I'm sure it's pretty safe for me to say that the Sonic Pad is a revolutionary product. It's a device that resembles a tablet, runs on Clipper, runs on a touchscreen interface, and can control the printer board as found in FDM printers. It will be an easier way to run Clipper on existing Creality machines. And of course, it is better than SneakerNet and SD cards. Right in recent years, we have noticed an increasing number of our users are focusing on using the Clipper firmware. It becomes a popular topic as well in our community. And that's where we decided to join this group chat in one way of perceiving what our users are thinking, and in the other way to see if there's anything we can do to make the easier life of 3D printing. Of course, all the new functions and ideas that we develop on a new product cannot work out only by ourselves. So shout out to our warm-hearted users in the Clipper community that allows us to work closely with a bunch of top-skilled professionals like Mr. Kevin. We kept continuously working on the paging logic of the product, collecting different testing feedback to make the system running smoothly on the product and make the using of it as easy as possible. So it's been a long way to explore the possibilities, and countless of codes needs to be wrote down. But these are all worthy when we finally bring the Sonic Pad to all of you. We give this guy a powerful chip inside so it can work out 2 to 5 times faster than the normal printers, which means with this Sonic Pad, you can make your printer working at least 2 times faster than before. Depends on the printer and filaments you are using. That is why we named this guy as Creality Sonic Pad. Some other smart functions like auto leveling, remote control, vibrate compensation, all allow you to upgrade your existing printer to a large extent, and it is super easy to work out. For Ender 3 V2, Ender 3 S1, and S1 Pro, only one simple click on the bottom to connect your printer with it. For other printers, if you are using other brands, you can also match with it by following the instructions. We will have more details of the Sonic Pad on the release through our official media. Please following our Facebook and YouTube for further updates, and tell us what do you think of our new product. Thanks for being with us, and have a good one. All right, guys. After we have finished telling the story about the whole Ender lineup, as well as most of the information have been given to you at this moment, I know you guys have a lot of questions in your mind, right? And I can now be able to read through all your comments right now, and I just saw someone saying that Larry got a thick accent, which is really make me embarrassed, but that's okay. So guys, it's time for you to ask out all your questions that is going on in your mind. Anything concerns that you have can be put into the comment area, and I will pick 5 different questions from you guys. So now you guys can do it, okay? Right, I got thick accent. So I got a combination of accent in combination of Australian accent, a bit of the Chinese accent as well. Yeah, thank you, Irving, saying that. So we have the first question coming from Andrianala saying that why did Creality release new printers after the Ender 3 S1 series? So that's a good question though. So Ender 3 S1 series are targeting onto the different group of people compared with the Ender 3 new series. You see, the Ender 3 series, they are quite pretty much popular in the market. So we would like to bring some upgrades into those like things like Ender 3, Ender 3 V2, and Ender 3 Max. And we have brought them some of the smart functions that make themselves being more easy to use. Also would like to bring some new using experience to all of you guys. We have added things like CR Touch, as well as we redesigned the whole UI visualize the system. So yeah, that's why, because it's targeting onto the different group of people. Yeah. So that's it. So we can move to the next one. Okay, Dorian is asking that is there any accessories that new can go with? So speaking of the accessories, of course, it can be the whole Ender 3 new system lines that can be able to compatible with pretty much all of the Creality accessories because they are newly released, right? And things like the Creality Smart Kit 2.0, as well as the CR Touch and the online slicer, as well as remote control, filament sensor, things like that, they can all be compatible with the new series, like because they are all from Creality. Yeah. So we can go with another question from, let me check. So Sherry, can you please give me the question highlight because I'm not, contacting with the computer right now. Oh, we're also from Mr. O asking that my friend asked me for recommendation of the 3D printers. I would like to recommend the new series to him. Wonder if there's any discount. Okay, I know you're in the North American area. I know you're in the States right now. So if you can be able to visit our official online store for the North American areas, which is store.creality.com, you can be able to get a $30 straight off at this moment. So the time is limited only for the US and Canada, like North American areas. But if you are in the European area and you are looking for the Ender 3 Max New, it is now going under a $20 straight off and come along with a free roll of filament. Okay, but this is open to our European area. So we recently have on live our European online store, official online store, but I'm sorry, United Kingdom is not included. So for the rest of the areas in the European area, you can just go with store.creality.com/de to find the website. Yes. And thank you, Mr. O. And we have Jasmine asking that, will you have other new products this year? All right. Like I just said before, we will have a lot of printers and accessories will be coming out. And right in 1st of September, we will have, Creality will cross-brand with another world-leading manufacturer to launch a professional-grade FDM, it fully includes FDM printer, which is called the Simon D3, which is a professional grade, right? And except for that, we'll also will be able to release the new Ender 5 S1 series. Yeah, and right in this October, I think. Yeah, and also the Sonic Pad, the Creality Sonic Pad. I already saw your comments that you are expecting. This will also be coming out in this year. Yeah. So we have Lynn saying that other printers like Prusa can use your Sonic Pad. Yes, of course they can, but it's they have the difference with the Creality printers. Now it can be perfectly compatible with our Ender 3 S1, Ender 3 S1 Pro, and Ender 3 V2. The perfectly compatible means that you can just use one click to make your Sonic Pad to be compatible with the Ender 3, the series. So we will also have other printers coming out in later. all the Creality printers in later will be able to compatible one-click connection to the Sonic Pad. But if you are using other brands like Prosa or Eligo or some other kinds of the printers, you can be able to do it, but you still have to do it by yourself. So we will also come along with a instruction manual to give you. You can just follow the instruction to make your Sonic Pack to be connected with your own printers. So yes, so basically all the FDM printers can be used with compatible with the Sonic Pad. Exactly, yes. So there's just coming a lot of questions, and you guys can keep throwing out your questions right now here because we have limited time here in this live stream. So we also have prepared another session, which is a user's connection here in this live stream. And we also got our user manager, Mandy, to give the session to be prepared with you guys. And let's now welcome Miss Mandy. Hello.
Hi, Larry.
Hello.
Hi, thank you. Hi, everyone. Mandy again, long time no see since the 8th anniversary. Firstly, I need to say sorry for not replying to many the messengers or the email box because I don't have the enough time to reply all. I run across many different work and different projects. So that's really hard for me to reply all. But I think it's very necessary for us to have a just get more interaction with our users. So today, I think it's a good chance for me to stand here to say something or to have a short discussion with our user friend. So, okay, today the whole live stream, the subject is upgrade. I think upgrade is a very interesting word. Why we say that? Upgrade, you mean when you printing the printing, but there is something wrong with your printer, so you need to fix or upgrade it. I think usually some of the parts are small, but you know the foreign friend, their hands is big, so always make them annoyed. I know the feeling exactly, but when you fix it successfully, I think you will be happy to run on the printer again. That will make us more patient in real life. So I think 3D printing is a solution for us. Make us become more positive, more open mind, and more open to the world. So today we are very honored to invite our friend to have a short discussion with us. Okay, we already invited two people, but there is someone is missing. So never mind. Okay, I see the Sean Global is standby. So let's welcome them. Sean Global is from the South Africa, and he is qualified electrician by trade and technical minded, and he enjoys anything from the intelligence and the electrician. So I think he will share us some story about his 3D printing. Okay, let's connect.
Afternoon, morning, evening, Mandy. I hope you're doing fine. Welcome, guys. Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to be able to chat a bit. I must say I'm very honored to be part of this little discussion we have here today. Yeah, so first off, Mandy asked us to just come and chat a bit, and there's a few points that she would like us to discuss. The first point was what projects are you working on recently? Any unforgettable things you have ever encountered when printing? How you finally solve any problems you are encountering? Can you hear me, Mandy? I can hear you now.
Yes, I can hear you. But okay, you just introduce yourself to our audience. It's okay, and you can share your story. But we will go into the next the topic Like the
Okay.
first one, what projects have you been working on recent months? I know you have the Industry S1 Pro. So do you have any interesting stories to share with us or anything terrible for us and how you fix it or upgrade it and to suitable your projects? Please share us something.
Yeah, so what I've been busy with a couple of months is I had listen, my 3D printing industry or my need for in 3D printing is I've got a small hobby business. So for me, it's a hobby and also, learning. 3D printing is something I believe everyone in any household should have. It's actually a great piece of technology to own. So my recent projects were basically mold designing. So I've got this customer where she needs molds, obviously designed, and then the positive of that mold then needs to be printed. She then takes that positive of the mold and cast a silicon mold from that positive to create a negative. Now, this is typically in the arts and crafts type of industry. A lot of people like to make their own candles or incense holders, to burn incense and stuff like that. And then I've designed all these different type of molds for her, and I started printing the positive firms, and she's very, very, very happy with the amount of detail that we are able to get from the printer using the S1 Pro. And yeah, and so the typical problems, I would say maybe the S1 Pro is a wonderful printer. I must say, out of the box, it's a very easy, quick assembled machine. I got printed within the first half an hour. I got the machine running, and the only issue maybe that there was with the bed leveling, but that was addressed through the obviously assistance from Creality. Me and Mandy spoke about it briefly, and me and Ma also spoke about it in the community in the 3S1 Facebook page. There's a lot of people, having the S1 printer, and we got a workaround, and we managed to get the leveling sorted out. But overall, nothing really standing out that's been an issue. The machine is working. I'm very satisfied using the machine. It's a very easy, user-friendly solution.
Okay, you just do the small business for the 3D printer and you design it, right? So,
Yes.
and we also do, you help us Creality to manage the South Africa, the Facebook group, and I see that's
right.
really that's really active in the Facebook group. So could you please share the experience how to manage the Facebook group, especially for the South Africa marketing? Another
Yes.
person is from the Netherlands, but you from the South Africa. I think different people from the different countries, they have the
Yes.
different culture. They will have the different opinion or the preference. So what do you think? What's the preference for 3D printing in different countries, especially in South Africa market? Please share us something.
Yeah, look, a lot of people in South Africa, I think they get into 3D printing where if the need arises where they need to, let's say they need to be able to design or create a replacement part for any, well, whether it's a functional part from motor vehicles or something in the kitchen or bathroom or whatever it might be. I think the industry picked up the last, I would say, 5 years. Because a few years ago, the 3D printers in our country were very expensive. They were unaffordable, and the printers became affordable. So the industry, or let's say the community in South Africa, is picking up. A lot more people are purchasing 3D printers for that need, to be able to manufacture parts, for instance. That's one of the reasons they purchase 3D printers, and obviously try to make a business from it, because there's a lot of people that can't use 3D printers or they don't know how to. Then people like myself, I like to help other people and print things for them that they couldn't design or print themselves. So, but maybe more into, I think, in schools, Mandy, I think we have a very, very good opportunity to try and get the schools involved in 3D printing. I'm not too sure, but maybe on varsity level, university level, there might be a little bit of 3D printing introduced in the past. But I'm talking maybe primary level, preschool, no, not preschool, I mean primary, from a young age, let's say grade 5 or so. If you could introduce
Okay, sorry, there is no voice in my ear.
here as entrepreneurs or engineers or whatever they would want to become one day, and a 3D printing is a tool that will enable them to, just have that technology that not many of us didn't have that. I mean, 10, 20 years ago, there weren't 3D printers. So I think they're in a much better position in this day and age, given we have 3D printers.
Okay, thank you. So you see, in South African market, people usually prefer the affordable printers, and you want to involve the school. Yes, I just want to express the education market, So, but some American friends always send me some campus activities pictures, like the robots activities and the
Yes.
other course. So you mean in South Africa, the school, we also need take the 3D printing into the keys about it, right?
Yes, anything, robotics, electronics, construction. I mean, the scope is quite huge.
Okay, thank you. And from what I have seen from the media, I always see like the European, they always prefer the technician articles. But what I have listened from what you said before, so the South African users also prefer the technology or the technician articles, or just the sales market information.
Look, marketing information is very helpful, especially the way Creality has been growing their products. There's always something new on the market. That's very nice information to receive. And also, I mean, if there's any like engineering or maybe on the developer side of things, I believe there's a small group of people that are into source code, firmware related things with this new Sonic pad that you guys are going to release or planning on releasing. I think that's a huge upgrade going forward.
You mean Sony Pad?
Yeah, that's something we can't wait. I mean, we can't wait to get our hands on that. I think that will be a huge plus for your whole product range. If you can have that to work on all your printers, that will be a huge benefit.
Yes. Yes, you mentioned the Sony Pad, so I can say something more. Yes, it's a new product that runs on the Clipper firmware, right? It can compatible with Mr. Larry says the Ender 3 version 2, Ender 3S1, and Ender 3S1 Pro, even all the FDM printers. But it's not perfect now. But we look forward, we go forward, and we have the step. So I think that will be a huge market for us.
Yes, we're looking forward, especially from South Africa, I'm sure.
Yes, okay, thank you. Creality as an international brand, we always under too much pressure. The international market we doesn't play the same way with as the domestic market, So we want to know what's the whole how to in another words, how to stay competitive in the market for a long time. We all know the innovation is the motivation of a company, the development, but how to balance the production, the cost, and the innovation. I think that's really a challenge for Chinese company, but we need to go abroad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, in my experience from the machines I've got, Mandy, I must say the quality, the overall quality of the product is really on par with other competitors. It's really, and given the price point, I think you guys have something that is working. Definitely.
Okay, you think the quality is the most important for us to stay competitive in the market, right? So
Yes.
what do you think is the best quality printers among our Creality printer, like the new printer or the older printer? Because you know today's topic is upgrade. We have
Yeah.
the industry is most popular in the market, but we will have the industry Neo and the industry version 2 Neo and the industry Max Neo. So I know many people like the industry Max 2. So
Yeah,
what
I
do you
think
think that?
your Ender 3 series, like from the first Ender 3 to the Ender 3 Pro. I mean, I have the Ender 3 Pro, and that printer still it's a workhorse. It prints. There's no issue with it. It just works. So, I mean, you guys have a flagship printer having the Ender 3 platform and all the upgrades and all the different models that came out. I think that's wonderful. To having all this different variety of configurations available opens the market for buyers to purchase a printer for his needs.
Okay, thank you. So you know the old machine is Bowden Bowden driver, but we are now the direct driver. So what do you prefer, Bowden or the director?
The Ender 3S1 Pro is my first direct drive printer. I think if all the printers can be direct drive, it just
Okay,
makes life easier.
okay,
Bowden works.
you prefer,
Um,
yes, you prefer
Yeah,
the direct driver.
Bowden printers work, but you know what, Manny? The first thing we replace is the PTFE tubing. We put Capricorn tubing in there, and then it prints a lot better, for an example. But if it can be a direct drive printer, I think it's already a benefit. Because I
Okay.
haven't seen anyone complaining about direct drive. I mean, if it's a proper bolt extruder, like the Sprite extruder, I think we're going forward.
Okay, I know you mean. I know what you express. So
Yeah.
share us something about the South African group. I think many people make the beautiful pictures or the beautiful stuffs. So what kind of stuffs they usually to print, and that will be popular in the group?
I think a lot of guys like to print figurines, like characters from movies or cartoons or whatever the case might be. And then arts and crafts, I think, is also a big thing that guys like to print. And then obviously the custom designs and stuff like parts and that as well. But I've seen a trend where it's a lot of things that you can use around the house or a picture frame or any art that you can hang on a wall, stuff like that, that I've seen people are interested in printing. Or if whether it's puzzle, like small puzzle toys for kids, or any no, functional parts that's in print in place type of designs. I see people like printing those things.
Okay, okay, thank you. Please share us how about the group activities. I know you have sent me many of your ideas, and how about it? Now, what's the process of that?
Look, what I did is to try and grow the group. I've from the local suppliers. There's a few local suppliers in South Africa, which obviously they do stock the Creality brand as well, among other brands. I've approached a few companies and asked them, listen, could we maybe, have a bit of a lucky draw, or not a lucky draw. We had that speedboat benchy competition the other month where we could try and see. I opened it for a normal 3D printer user to see if they can print a benchy the fastest time possible. And then I arranged three prizes with these dealerships. There were a CR Touch on the table for prize giving. I've arranged a filament hamper and also a DLZ upgrade kit for the Ender 3. And there were two entries at the end of the day that was successful, and we announced two winners. And I believe by doing these kind of things, you're not only attracting people, more members to the group, but I think you're also giving back to the community. I believe this thing should always be community driven. It's there to help each other, learn from each other, and you need to try and enable others that cannot be part of the community. I think that is the important thing.
Okay, I know what you mean. So we can Creality, we can provide some of the sponsor printers, like you mentioned, the industry or the other filaments. If you have the difficult to send these jobs to the users, but you can tell me, I can help you to come through it. So, and sometimes I think that's really urgent for us to get the connection to the South Africa's market. So if you have the marketing activities, we can also hold in the official user group. You think, right? I think many.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you just return work from, yes.
Yeah, it's just before 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in South Africa in Cape Town. Cold weather, but I just came home from work. Yes.
Okay, thanks God, it's Friday, so you are available now. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Another person is the Raymond. He is from the Netherlands. I have ever planned to discuss with the different people from the Netherlands or from the South Africa, but maybe he missed the time. So it's okay. I think you are very good. Thank you for your time today. So we have the short discussion, but next time we will have another person to join our live stream.
I appreciate the opportunity, Mandy. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, have a nice weekend. Bye. And we will look forward to the next parts.
Good job. Okay, come on, let's hit it. Quick!
Why didn't you reply to my message?
I'm just back from the airport. Do you forgot what is the day today?
Hello? Hello?
Hello everyone, this is Sabrina. So now I will introduce Creality Halot 1 series for you guys. So now let's get started. In the past 4 months, we have received feedback from more than 3,000 users of Halot 1 series, which was released at Creality 8th anniversary celebration on April 9th. Smart printer, large and precise, has become the standards for purchasing LCD resin 3D printers for consumers. The mission of Creality Halot 1 series is to empower the global 3D printing industry and the users using the power of light, which empowers the resin team to move forward. So now, let's take a look at some videos and pictures from 3D lovers made by the Creality Halot 1 series.
Cleaned up and then moved onto the bench to remove all of the supports. I am removing the supports before I do the final cure on the parts, therefore the part still is a bit flexible and doesn't tend to break as easily as if it were to be cured already. So that is just personal preference and makes it a lot easier on me. I should have also worn gloves, but I kind of forgot. I quickly turned on the camera and started removing them out of enthusiasm. But be careful, this stuff isn't really all that great for your skin, so wear gloves and don't be an idiot like me.
Halot focuses on resin 3D product continues to dedicate the full set of 3D printing experience with service-oriented as the guide. After 2 years of update, Halot has completed the layout of 3 product technology updates on the integrated light source system. Both the uniformity and accuracy have had incredible breakthroughs. Creality Halot 1 series like Halot 1, Halot 1 Pro, Halot 1 Plus are the most user-friendly portfolios of resin 3D printers. They have adopted the newest integral light system for Pro and Plus. They have new upgrade precision dual real Z-axis models as it was released this April. 3D printed art not only represent the sculptures made by 3D printer, but also the printer can be the part of the arts. As you can see, navy blue and the wine red are 2 colors that attract your attention. The function of the resin lid is to block the light from outside the case, as well as to stop the UV light from leaking out of the printer. In order to appreciate more than 40,000 Halot 1 users, we promote the Halot 1 series on Creality Shopping Mall and offer 35% off. Now, the Halot 1 sells at $188 on store.creality.com. Also, we are dedicated to exploring more convenient and user-friendly options for all 3D enthusiasts. So we offer a special combo that includes Halot 1, UWO2 washing and curing machine, and 2 bowls of resin at $619 for our consumers. So let me introduce our Halot 1 series products by using a can of Coke. The size of Halot 1 printing volume is 81 by 128 by 160 millimeter, or equivalent to 2 cans of Coke. The printing volume of Halot 1 Pro is equal to 4 cans of Coke. Based on Halot 1 and Pro, we increase the volume size to 102 by 172 by 160 millimeter, which is as big as 6 cans of Coke. In comparison with other resin printers, the actual printing surface is normally smaller than the size of 6 cans of Coke. However, the 7.9-inch printing surface can be fully covered by the Halot 1 Plus. Also, it's the largest and most effective printer among all 8 10-inch resin 3D printers on the market. As new products were released, we increased the printing surface to 9.25 inches. The size is the same as 6.5 cans of Coke. Based on lots of resin enthusiast suggestions, our team has created Halot Ray, which is designed for prosumer market. Halot Ray can satisfy 3D lovers who are dedicated to large size and high precision 3D models. Also, it's Creality first resin 3D printer that leads from industrial use to consumer markets at an affordable price. It has 4 competitive advantages compared with other printers in the market. 9.25-inch screen with 6K resolution, high light evenness, automatic model repair, and device software and clock synergy. So now, let me introduce more about Halot Ray. It's a good choice for 3D lovers since it advances air purification and a thermal system, an automatic material feedings and recycling system, which expands the market from business use to consumer markets. The 9.25-inch screen enables 198 by 123 by 210mm build volume, which increased 11% of the printing volume compared with an 8.9-inch screen. The screen also features 6K resolution, which can deliver what you want with exquisite model details. It can print 0.1mm micro holders for models with completed structure and speeds up printing together with a screen of 7% high light transmittance. Our self-developed integrated light source boosts 5,500 microwatts per square centimeter light intensity and ensures print success across the whole build plate. Upgrade Halot OS. The Halot OS supports device software clock synergy. It allows users to print through various methods like a USB flash drive, Creality Cloud app, Halot Box, and the online model library of the printer. With OTA updates, you will always get the latest features. Power slicer. Furthermore, another attractive advantage is to upgrading the Halot Box. Think about it. As usual, you need to download and slice the model on the laptop before saving it into a flash drive. Then connect with the printer and start to print. But now, you can skip all the steps by using Halot Box editing model in your laptop and Wi-Fi connect your printer with the laptop and start to print. All settings and control can be operated remotely on the PC. Also, Halot Box can automatically detect and repair, which boosts the splitting function, divided a large model into small pieces, unleashing the creativity of users. Also, we are very welcome to invite prosumers who wants to test our Halot Ray product and Halot Box system. You can find more information by joining Creality Halot Racing 3D Printer Group on Facebook group. At this point, you may want to know the price of it, right? So now, Creality Halot Ray sales, the price is $660 USD. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hey guys, this is Sherry from Creality Ecosystem Division. It's my honor to release product on behalf of our division. With the development of 3D printing, we notice that our user needs not only 3D printer, but also accessories and a filament, even 3D scanner and laser engravers. So we established Creality ecosystem. Our Creality ecosystem is more than 3D printing. We aim to build a powerful 3D printing and a DIY ecosystem based on the needs of our users. Based on 3D core tech of Creality and the 3D printers, we have developed a series of laser engravers since last year. In 2021, we released CV01 and CV01 Pro, and this April, we released a 5-watt laser engraver with larger working area. It's called CR Laser Falcon. And now, we upgrade the 5-watt laser Falcon engraver to 10 watts. By using our 10-watt laser engraver, everyone can be a creator of a masterpiece. One of the most important features of our laser Falcon is the precision up to 0.06 millimeter. That your work can show more details. Secondly, it can cut 12 millimeter one pass, so you can create work with more materials with less limitation. Most importantly, it just needs one button to operate the whole machine. That would be easier for beginners to learn it and handle it in a short time. With a 10-watt laser engraver, you can laser your own design logo on your personal items, like the cover of this book. And you can also laser your photos on the craft paper like this one. And you can put this paper into a frame and turn it into a beautiful decoration. How do you like it? Besides, you can also use 10 watts high power to cut wood board, acrylic, and so on. So you can DIY some interesting things by yourself. You can also engage on a mental surface. That's really wonderful. Our CR Laser Falcon is equipped with all-around safety protection, user-friendly design, and leading motion stability. From the development of our laser engraver machine, you can see that our laser engraver machine are from single arm structure to frame structure, small size to large size, low power to higher power. Everything is to meet our users' requirements. In the future, we'll keep developing higher power laser engraver for our users. Let's look forward to it. Except laser engravers, we also learned some fantastic upgrade accessories. Most of our users are DIY lovers. They are good at modifying 3D printers. They expect to DIY a customized 3D printer for themselves. What's more, many printers newbies helped us to provide modified shims. Here is one of our modified shims for Industry S1. We believe that the following upgrade accessories will bring them surprise. Upgrading and modifying DIY printers help to the quality of printers and upgrade the printing experience, providing the best peace of mind user can have while expanding printers' capabilities. The experience, the form, and the series of achievement of retrofitting. Our Sprite extruder is with all-metal design that supports printing high-temperature filament up to 300 degrees centigrade. As direct extruder, it can print filaments such as TPU, and its wide range of filaments can be chosen by user to meet different printing needs without worry about clogging and other extrusion accidents. Sprite's extruder water cooling kits compared to traditional cooling system, air cooling system. The water cooling system can increase cooling efficiencies by 15 to 20%, reduce the temperature in the insulation zone by 10 to 15 centigrade, and the temperature will be stabilized more quickly for smooth filament fitting. By using Creality Smart Kit, you can connect to Creality Cloud via the internet and enable remote monitoring and real-time printing. That makes 3D printers smarter and more convenient. Our digital scroll rack can accurately weigh and display the amount of filament remaining. Users can determine whether the remaining filament is matched for the model to be printed, thus avoiding any shortage of the filament that could affect and complete printing and reduce waste. Our CV laser module is able to retrofit your printer into laser engraving machine. Users can start their creative laser engraving journey simply. Our Spider high temperature hot iron with ornamental design for better overall performance supports 300 centigrade and is compatible with various filaments. That heat block advocate a spirit design to reduce the heat transfers and improve heat dissipation efficiency. Creality advocates better filaments plan to build a quality standard for printing materials. Perfect printing energized by Creality 3D printers and filaments. Creality filaments are highly matched with Creality 3D printers, which is global material selection with strict quality control for excellent printing effects. Besides, users can access Creality Cloud to get more than 10,000 models into their pockets, enjoy online slicing, printing, and community sharing. We highly recommend the following new arrival 3D printing material for our users. Our CRPLA mat can print model with matte surface and easy to remove the model support. They are good for new 3D printing users. Our CR Silk is a filament with delicate and glossy, giving the model a silk cover feel and appearance, ideal for printing noble decorations, structures, and artworks. And the PLA Plus is the upgrade PLA filaments that enhance the toughness of filaments. It can be repeat blending and it will have more stable printing performance. Our high fidelity model resin, perfect for printing high performance garage kits with matte texture, highly reproduced with best characteristic of the model with clear details, easier to sand and color. Our CR Silk dual color filaments, the printing model are dual color with fantastic changes, providing model with delicate and silky glossy surface. At the beginning of 2022, Creality released the new consumer 3D scanner, CR Laser. It suddenly hits around the market. CR Laser has cool features that surpass almost 90% of the consumer 3D scanner in the market. It has high accuracy up to 0.05 mm, enable users to capture the finest details of the objects. It's really easy to use without complicated scanning step and the process. Most of our users consider it a useful tool for modeling. In June 2022, Creality launched the new software, CR Studio 2.0 version. The new software is compatible with both CR Scan 01 and CR Scan Laser. And 3D Scanner is also available with Windows 10 macOS computer. It supports free OTA online upgrade, bring real-time surprise. Compared to the CS Studio Lite, CS Studio 2.0 version has a brand new user interface. It's allowed to choose different appearance as is from dark and light according to the user performance. And adding tools are present on the left side of the screen, which is more convenient for users to edit the model. It supports free automatic software online upgrade. Users can click online download of Calip file and the online software upgrade button. They will bring real-time surprise. The latest software has optimization algorithm. CS Studio 2.0 has a stronger visual tracking algorithm to avoid reading check. The accurate alignment and the great diagnosing characteristic effect improve the scanning effect of the model. More accurate based on calculation also guarantees the completely model scanning. Users can also enter their community with one click. There are abundant tutorials by article or videos. If users encounter any technical issues, they can communicate with the after-sale directly by addressing their issues on community. As more and more users receive our scanners, we held our first scan collection event. Here are some scanned models from our participants. Most of the participants used the scanner for the first time, and we are glad to see them scan so successfully. Besides, our users can also use the color expansion kits to capture photos with the white models. This can achieve advertising-grade effect. In the future, we will also hold a scanning color model competition. You're welcome to continue to pay attention to our latest scanning activities. Creality ecosystem is more than 3D printing. In the future, we'll keep developing good products for our users so that every user can really enjoy the fun of 3D printing. Let's look forward to it. Thank you.
Hi, this is Cyril from the Creality Cloud team. It's glad to be back. Today, I'm thrilled to be here to give you a quick update about Creality Cloud. Let's get it started. So Creality Cloud is the world's first all-in-one 3D printing platform that offers model downloads, cloud slicing, and remote control printers to make 3D printing more accessible and more innovative for over 1 million makers. For the past few months, we have focused our work on content creation and feature development. First, I'd like to talk about content creation. Creality Cloud has a cross-platform and continuously growing 3D model library, where you can discover high-quality models from a phenomenal group of creators. But today, I'm happy to tell you that it's been fully upgraded. Creality Cloud is now open to everyone to sell their original 3D designs and earn 90% from sales. Creators can cash out their income as well as receive tips through PayPal. We recently launched our designer partnership program. The program aims at supporting 3D designers and helping their unique 3D designs reach all corners of the world. The program is entirely free, and we pay to promote our program members' designs across the internet and provide designers with the tools, perks, and opportunities to tell their stories and create enduring connections within the 3D printing community. The commission rate on Creality Cloud is only 10%. So once designers join our program and become a member, we will provide them with promotions free of charge, including but not limited to web landing pages and email social media advertising. And we will host joint competitions, giveaways, and sweepstakes with our program members. We welcome all 3D designers to join our partnership program. No matter you are big or small, we value everyone equally. And we will spare no effort in increasing your visibility and bring your unique 3D designs to millions of 3D printing lovers in the world. So in the past few months, we have built friendly relations with some iconic designers in the field, and more designers are getting on board. Each designer has been given a dedicated web page to showcase their unique 3D designs, and we call it 3D model collections. All the collections are featured on Creality Cloud. Our users can see them and purchase the models included in the collection. It is a great approach to increase conversion and boost the sales. One of our program members, a popular designer in the community, told us, "The collaboration seems fairly decent for me because it was almost the same as other platforms, except they will need about 3 months before it reaches similar earnings." Well, how exciting is that? In terms of joint events, we have held 2 print and paint competitions with 2 talented designers this year, and we will launch more co-hosted contests and giveaway successfully this year. Now, let's move on. Creality Cloud is now available in 11 new languages. And this is thanks to our incredible team of volunteers. Without them, we wouldn't have this international platform today. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's talk about feature development. We understand that not everyone can design 3D models, and not everyone has a 3D scanner. So how about turning your phone into a 3D scanner? With the upcoming update of the Creality Cloud app, you can take photos of any object and turn them into 3D printable files. Then you can slice the models and generate G-codes with Creality's built-in slicer. Also, with the Creality Cloud app, you can start, pause, and stop prints whenever and wherever from your phone. You can check in on your prints in real time with the Creality Cloud app and webcams. And the Creality Cloud plugin for Cura is popular among the community. With the plugin, you can upload G-codes directly from Cura to Creality Cloud and start printing. So we have updated the plugin to make it compatible with Cura 5. Also, the Creality Cloud plugin for Octoprint is now officially available on the Octoprint website. Check it out if you are interested. Okay, this is some of the highlights of the feature development, and we hope they will add benefits to your 3D printing routine. There are a lot of more features for you to find out. Are you new to Creality Cloud? We have a gift for you. So starting today, newly registered users will be offered 1 month of our premium subscription and an exclusive 3D model bundle free of charge. And we believe this will benefit all 3D printing lovers and provide beginners with a great way to get started in 3D printing. Thank you.
All right, finally, we are close to the end of this live stream. I'm sorry for keeping you guys so long to get it here. And now you know what will happen. We will finally come to the final session, which is giveaway activity. So now let me know if you are ready. Just comment 1 in the comment area. Let me see if you guys are ready, because we doesn't have that much of amount of the people that are watching our live stream at this moment, okay? So just let me know when you are ready, right? All right, guys. So, okay, now we will giving 2 Ender 3 V2 for free, okay? For so all of you guys right now in this live stream can have at least one chance to win away our free giveaway. It will be 1 Ender 3 V2. Okay, we will get 2 lucky winner for this whole live stream. Okay, and the winner will be randomly picked up by giving you guys I would say, code to all of you. So you just comment the code into the comment area, and I will do a countdown from 5 to 0, and then we will select the lucky guy, okay? So it is completely, purely random, okay? So the code is, guys and gentlemen, folks, listen clearly, okay? V2, not V2 new, okay? Industry V2. We will give out 2 Industry V2, all right? So the code is, of course, is a topic of this live stream, which is called Summer Upgrade. Summer Upgrade, guys. So comment Summer Upgrade right into the comment area, and I will start counting down from 5 to 0, and then we will give out the first lucky winner, all right? Not V2, not V2, come on, Summer Upgrade. Yeah, Summer Upgrade, Summer Upgrade. The code is Summer Upgrade, not V2. The present, the giveaway will be Industry V2, all right? I might just make myself very clear. Yes, I saw you guys already spamming on the comment area. You can do that, okay? You can spamming the code, and I will randomly select one, okay? So the first one goes to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just give me one. Just give me one, Sherry. Come on. Okay, Teddy GRDSN. I'm sorry, your name is so hard for me to pronounce since I already got this thick accent. So Teddy, congratulations. You are the first one to win away our Industry V2. Right, just email me, okay? You know my email address. If you don't know, just ask on the comment area. They will tell you. It's larry@creality.com. Just give me an email yelling about you're the winner, and I will just give you the contact. And then please also, you're gonna provide your mailing address as well as the contact number. So the contact number is only for shipping purpose, okay? So the first round is end. Okay, we already got the winner, Mr. Teddy. So let me see if you're ready for the next round. Teddy, you can also let me know you have already got the message, all right? Just comment one when you're ready, and I will start the second round, okay? Thanks, Larry. Okay, I got you. So next round. Guys, stop spamming, okay? Just say, okay, I already saw most of you guys are ready at this moment. So I will just go with the second round. The code is changed, all right? The code is changed. Okay, the code is changed to Neo, okay? Everyone just comment Neo, N-E-O. Neo is the new code. And yes, bravo. So I'll do this really quick. Just make sure you haven't prepared, and I have already selected the winner. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Sherry, please give me a name. Okay, Mr. Mark Making Stuff. Okay, Making Stuff. It's not a name, of course. I think you have got your channel, right? So Making Stuff, congratulations. You got our next winner. You are the next winner, the second winner, and you also got 1 free Industry V2, all right? Industry V2. So guys, this is pretty much the end of this live stream, and I still gonna do one thing, that is an honor for the previously registered on our European offshore online store, and I got the name list right here. So I will, in front of everything, in front of all you guys, I will just pick up the lucky guy, and he will be able to win with the present, because because the guy who had just participated with our previous activity, which is the registration, just submit his or her email address into our European offshore online store. And please switch the page into the wheel of names. So we can switch to the, so I'll make sure everyone can be able to see, okay, so we already got the page. So I think you guys can all see it. And some of you guys, you probably are the one of them because we have collected like 7,000 email address. And I just put their first names right here in the list. So I'll, just make sure your email address won't be leaked out. So from this list, I will just pick up one lucky guy to win away our product. And let's begin, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Probably we have already got the winner, which is DANE242424. And Sherry, please make a screenshot onto this page. And Dan 242424, maybe he's a fan of Kobe, I don't know. So please contact us, and of course we got your email address. We can also contact you to tell you you are the winner, and this whole spinning wheel pickup is random, okay? So just approve in our live stream. And guys, I think this is pretty much everything about the summer upgrade, and we have been told you about the whole Ender series, the what will be coming out in the rest of the 2022, what you guys can be expect on, okay? And we also have introduced some of our products from the resin printers, as well as some accessories like the Sonic pad and things at all, and also with the Creality Cloud. So guys, please, if you still have the moment, or you still are looking for one of our printers or any of our products, okay? If you are in the area of North American or in the area of European countries, all right? You can just log on to our website, official online website, which is store.creality.com. If you are in the European area, just add up a /DE, and you can enter into the corresponding official online store and purchase our products. And now we have the discount on that. And guys, I can still see your comment here. So blah, blah, blah. Larry, can you call me today, please? Okay, right. I will call you. I'll call you back. So guys, this is pretty much everything about the whole live stream, and I hope you guys can enjoy your weekend, and I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you very much, and take care, all of you guys. Bye-bye.